Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on the tvONE 2217196 Aero 2. It's an HDMI 4K HDBaseT Extender Kit.
Mm-hmm.
And our mission here is to figure out how this little box solves a really big and, frankly, expensive problem.
Yeah.
Getting high-quality video and audio across long distances without everything falling apart.
Yeah, that's the core of it. I mean, the best way I can think of to describe it is it's like a high-speed teleporter for your media.
Teleporter, I like that.
It is. But instead of some, sci-fi beam, it uses a really rugged and standard path, just a normal copper network cable.
And that right there is the key insight, isn't it? Because long HDMI cables are they're a nightmare, they're expensive, they're a pain to terminate on site, and the signal degrades.
Oh, absolutely.
But this system just uses standard UTP cables. We're talking CAT5E, CAT6, stuff that's already in the walls.
Yeah.
For an installer, that's a huge saving on time and material.
It's a total game changer.
So if you're using network cables, what kind of performance are we actually talking about? There have to be limits. What are the key benchmarks here?
Right, there are, and they're actually really impressive. You have two main ones to keep in mind for this solution.
Okay.
For standard uncompressed 1080p video, you can go up to 328 feet.
Wow, that's 100 meters.
A full 100 meters. And then even when you step up to 4K, UHD, which is way more data, you're still getting a very solid 200 feet, or about 60 meters.
Still a really long way for 4K.
It is, and it handles all the, the necessary protocols without any fuss. It's fully HDMI 1.4 compliant, and critically, it's HDCP compliant.
And for anyone listening, HDCP is that digital handshake, right? The copy protection that you absolutely have to have for a commercial job.
Exactly. It's a non-negotiable. This kit just handles it. No adjustments, no tuning needed.
Okay, so beyond just the picture and sound, I'm really curious about the control features. How do you manage the device at the other end of that long cable?
That's where the HE1LX model really shines. It's not just sending media. It supports bidirectional RS-232 and two-way IR.
Two-way IR. So my normal remote will just work from the display side.
It will. It'll talk right back to the source device. And the RS-232 is that robust serial connection you need for professional control systems. Think Crestron or AMX.
So it's designed to slot right into those bigger, more complex AV setups.
Precisely. And speaking of that, it's also compatible with the CORIOmaster HDBaseT modules, so you can easily integrate it into a much larger routing system. It's very versatile.
And when you're implementing something like this, the commercial support really matters. Looking at the vendors, like HDTV Supply, that lifetime tech support seems pretty critical.
Oh, it is. Uptime is everything in the professional world, so that free USA shipping and lifetime support by phone, chat, email, that's a big part of the value.
I also saw a note about discounts.
Yeah, which is a nice touch. If you have an email ending in .edu.gov.mil or .org, they offer special pricing.
Now, we do have to mention the fine print.
Right.
And this is important. This specific product is listed as non-cancelable and non-returnable.
That's right. It's a specialized piece of gear, but it is backed by a solid 3-year warranty from tvONE, so you do have that protection.
Good to know.
So what this all means for you, really, is that you're getting a super reliable and cost-effective way to run high-bandwidth AV. And you're doing it over wiring that's, like we said, probably already there. It turns a potential mess into a clean, simple deployment.
Standardized wiring, standardized process. It just makes sense. So that leads me to a final thought for you to chew on. This technology is already pushing 3.4 gigabits per second over today's cables. So considering how fast UTP standards are advancing, I mean, people are talking about Fight 8 now, how might those new, better cables push HDBaseT even further? Could we see it break past the current 4K at 60-meter limit without having to jump to fiber? It's a space worth watching.